Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Monica says, "Okay, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today and taking care of yourselves. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with." This one's crazy, this one's malnourished, and this one's trying to get rid of both of them. Like she got rid of that other girl, who we don't talk about anymore. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can help make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Wow, why would you talk to them like that? Jeez, Monica. Maybe you were never a very good leader. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Something to make decorations and have some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Holly? Holly's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit me from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would frickin' know. All you care about now is dragging Holly around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Holly decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Holly make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Holly, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your freaking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, I feel like this is the worst choice in the world, but given how far we've gone already, as much as I liked baking with Natsuki, but given how far we are... Interesting. I can't... It's not gonna let me pick... Okay, I can go... It's not gonna let me pick anyone, but Monica is it? It wants to... I'm not doing this. Given how far we are down the road hole, Yuri already, let's pick Yuri. Just Monica. The only option here is Monica. Top Monica? Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. No, it's not. I wasn't given a choice, Natsuki. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Holly for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh. God. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Holly away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let's go. Let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Holly. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I really want. Is really all I wanted. Holly, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. So I actually was trying to pick you because I wanted to see how creepy this gets if we pick you. Because you are obviously the most insane of the three of them. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. Oh god, the heavy breathing and laughter. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Holly. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Holly, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I'll even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Holly. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? We're going to say yes. We know what's going to happen to her now. She done crossed Monica. Might as well lie to all these girls. I mean, the part where she said she wanted to crawl inside your skin isn't a little bit creepy. She did that right here in the classroom. We didn't even have to go to her house. She just did it right now. But, wow. I'm learning a valuable lesson about not to tell girls you love them. This time, I'm not going to save the game and quit. We're going to see what actually happens when this happens. You're not making any sense, Yuri. Jeez. This just keeps going. Is it enticing me to quit? Do I have to quit? Is that what's gonna happen now? I should have saved it just before I told her no. It probably won't let me. Does this ever do anything? Does this just keep going forever? Like this just keeps going forever. I think we gotta... Can we hit skip? I think we had to hit skip. I think that was the necessary button there. It's getting darker. It's daytime. It's nighttime. Auto, maybe auto. Let's make a save, because auto forward time. Skip after choices, unseen text, footage, history. Oh, I never checked this. I love now the Dream Literature Club every day, and of course Monica. Them I'm super excited. The Dream Sayori. Sayori's in here. It mentions Sayori in here. This is interesting. Place from my members. Will you... Do I tell you... Will you promise to spend the most time with me? You promise to spend the most time with me. You promise to spend the most time with you. Promise. Let's keep going. Let's keep skipping. See if it does anything else. I'm guessing this is one of those things where I'm probably supposed to quit. Yeah, well, let's try main menu. Yes. See what happens now. That didn't work. Load? No, it didn't want me to load. Quit. Okay, it legitimately made me have to quit. Well, now I have to load Steam. And Steam's not working. Are we in that? I'm sorry about this. Might cut this out. Come on, Doki Doki. Doki Doki really doesn't... There it is. Okay, this is what I reloaded Doki Doki. This is what it immediately starts up as. It doesn't even go to the title screen now. I'm gonna go to my game files for a second while I'm playing this. You can't see that, but I will read you anything that's in there. Because I need to know what has become of this. Let's see. No, there's nothing new in there. Yuri's character is still there. Huh. I don't know what's happened. Let's see what happens now. Alright. It's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought I was pretty good. Yeah. Ah! Wait. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Holly, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Holly? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Maybe if I'd actually, Oh, she deleted Yuri successfully this time. Wait, why did you delete Natsuki? I'm almost done. Why did you delete Natsuki? Yep, now they're not in the folder. I just want to have cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Yeah, so I couldn't escape. I was stuck in that loop. Like, maybe if I'd stayed there long enough, this would have happened. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Why delete Natsuki? Because she knows too much? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Where are we now, Monica? Time and space? Hi again, Holly. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Holly. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Yeah, no. You can't, no. You're not allowed to, no, you're not allowed to talk to me. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yes, I've been pretty aware of that for a long time, Monica, don't worry. But why? Are you going to explain everything? I didn't realize this was the last one. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I didn't realize I was that close to the end. I thought there'd be a whole Natsuki arc here where I got to talk to Natsuki. And that doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I didn't pay attention to that. Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Yeah, you've been doing this the whole time, haven't you? This is your doing that they all got so messed up. You made them unlikable so that I wouldn't want them and only want you. Haha, I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Like about a week, probably. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Because you made them more likable and endearing. I mean, I didn't really have a choice either, to be fair. When Yuri started acting like a psychopath, I really wouldn't have gone for an IRL. I wasn't really that into Yuri at all. The game kind of forced me to. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Holly? After all, the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. Are all the other... I think that's kind of how it is, Monica. I think we're the only two real people here, right? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Holly. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and how thoughtful, how considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Holly. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. How do you even know I'm wonderful? I'm just another person. I think you're just as creepy as the rest of them. Do you have all the personas of those people kind of put together in one? I'm sorry if this is hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. That's why you said you had an epiphany recently. You probably saved my life, Holly. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but they're a nice escape from reality, Monica. Even though I feel bad for them, and it makes me not really very happy that these girls are so damaged, and it, you know, you want to do more for them, but it doesn't really... They're just an escape from reality is all they are. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Holly, I mean, to be fair, I went into this with that perspective, that this was just some dumb game where this was going to happen eventually. I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Really? You don't say. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. I mean, you're saying pretty much the same things Yuri just said, just in a different way. You don't even... We never talked, barely, Monica. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Holly, will you go out with me? I guess yes is the only choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Holly. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha 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 ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Holly. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Yeah, so the thing is, I know you can mess with the files, and next time I play this, I want to do that. I'm gonna make a separate copy of that folder and try putting them back, and see what happens, because I need them back. I miss them. They're all cool. To get the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my... Aha. No point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going in. You see, you just gave me an idea, Monica. I can get rid of you by deleting your file. Do I want to do that? If I do that, it's just me. I had that folder open and then I closed it. I don't know why I did that. But this is a thought. This is a thought. I'm gonna see where this goes, but if you do anything, I can just delete you, in theory. But then I'm like killing a real person. That's like, I'm actually would be murdering Monica. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? But why do I have to pick Monica? Nice. Olik. Oink. Onik. Moi. Iki. Monkas. Money. Inca. Monday. On. Unia. Oh, Iononaya. I probably don't need to think this hard about it. It probably does not matter what I click. MK. Enika. I'm trying to fit the one. I'm trying to pick the ones that are least like Monica. Okay, that's the point here. Stuff that's in ooh. Okay. N. Aeon. Hi again, Holly. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Holly, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, this doesn't even look like a loving... she looks just kind of bored, if I'm honest. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength to courage endowed upon me and by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lust finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. So that's why Yuri started acting weird. It wasn't her that was actually like that. This was all Monica meddling, which kind of makes sense. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I've never really wanted to go into detail about them. Yeah, I know. But why did you have delete me in one of them? Do you want me to delete you? I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if you could delete Monica from the beginning and just have the club with the other girls. I mean, she's the club president and the one that started it, so I don't know if it would exist without her. There's a lot of things to try with this. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Holly? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? What? What? Does it detect OBS? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly reach your comments from here. Okay, well, there's no comments on my... Okay, so this is probably made for, like, streamers and stuff. This is just... It's not... She doesn't actually know... Do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I've been recording you this entire time, Monica. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Is it a jump scare? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to... Okay, she did do a jump scare. Yep. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Holly, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, now am I supposed to delete her character file to, like, win the game? Like, is that what I have to do? Because I have it right here. I have a feeling that this is what I need to do because I don't think this is gonna... I don't think anything's gonna happen if I don't delete Monica's character file. Well... Monica... It's been real. But... Oh, wait. She's actually going to say something more. Hey, do you like horror? I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. No, I talked about it with Yuri. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting and scary-looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing needs to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off, like if you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels like deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Haha, don't worry. No, I knew this was a horror game when I got into it. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, Monica. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Okay, well, like I was about to say before, bye, Monica. I did it. I deleted Monica. What's happening? Dolly, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Holly. No. No. Please hurry and help me. Help me. It was the only way, Monica. I needed to get rid of... Did you do this to me, Holly? Did you? Did you delete me? It was the only way to free myself, Monica. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Holly. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? You killed 3 innocent people for your own selfishness. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. But the thing is, I didn't do this to kill you. I did this because you killed them other... Am I the real villain here? Holly, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I mean, that would have just gone on forever, right? Like, if I hadn't done something? Is this really the end? Oh, no. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. See, if you'd just been honest with me since the beginning, Monica, I would have been fine with that. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Yes! How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... How are you still talking if I deleted you? The other girls couldn't. I've made up my mind. Holly, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then she gonna fix everything? Can she fix everything? No! Now it's the same game sans Monica. Monica's actually gone. I was kidding about that earlier. Well, I don't think this is over, so we'll see you next time.